We're talking Teletubbies, Tinky Winky, Dipsy. Wah, do 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 do, wah, do 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 do.
Hey, my fellow tank mains. Before I start this video, I just gotta ask, man. Mental health is important. How you guys doing, man? How we all doing? How we holding up, bro? Like, I see myself more and more. Like, I really don't like playing this game, bro. Like, I really don't like playing Marvel Rivals, bro. I didn't think it would be possible. You know, that's the thing. You know, Marvel Rivals kind of thought like they're like, you know, that's how the MCU thought. You understand? Hey, it's Marvel characters. They got our, you know, our childhoods on a chokehold. Like, they'll never stop watching it. Nah, man. I can't remember the last MCU project I watched. Like, it's the same thing. Like, of course, like, it's not like it's gonna die. The same way the MCU is still going, you know, like, it's not like Marvel Rivals is gonna die, but it's because it's Marvel. If this was just them creating their own characters, then I could comfortably say, oh, this game might die real soon, but like, it's Marvel, so people are still gonna play it. But damn, it's less and less for a lot of people. I keep seeing some of you in my videos, in other people's videos, social media, X, Instagram, YouTube. Bro, the list goes on and on and on. Bro, people are genuinely tired of this game. Like, I mean that shit, like, genuinely tired. It's crazy. Like, bro, I think the people that, you know, tired the most are Vanguard players. Oh my goodness, bro. The things we go through in this game. Like, first of all, my Hulk mains, you guys need a shout out, especially. Like, how you guys doing? Like, bro, I don't even play Hulk, but I feel so bad for you guys. Like, bro, Hulk gets CC'd into oblivion. Like, bro, you think Hulk does... Bro, do you know how painful it is doing pillow punches when, like, you have to get up close to do your damage? But then the Hela Hawkeye all have stuns, all have escapes, and all do obnoxious amount of damage. So the Phoenix and Hawkeye and Bucky can just keep jumping back, moving back, while dealing heavy damage on you, while you have to keep getting closer. You can only stun one, the others are still shredding you. Then the supports still do a shit ton of damage. So before you know it, you're trying to escape, and then they've already pulled you out. Get back here. Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go, little nigga? And then before you know it, you're turning into Bruce Banner, and then everybody's licking their lips ready to fucking assault you, bro. This shit is crazy. Same thing with me as Thing, bro. Thing has a special place in my heart. Like, I love playing Thing, bro. Like, if you play Thing, you know the dopamine that hits your brain once that shit is just connecting, that boom, that sound it makes. Like, Thing players know what I'm talking about. That sound it makes, like, fucking sound, like, bro, that shit is beautiful. Once you see the KO sign, like, back to spawn, that shit is beautiful. But he has the same problem. He's a bit better, but it has the same problem. You play Thing and you're getting shredded, bro. Like, I'm so serious. Like, you're getting absolutely shredded. It's the same issue. Like, then they now decided, this is why I say, I don't know if these devs actually play their game. I'm genuinely serious. Like, I don't know if they actually play their game. Because, like, tell me why you would play this game and feel a team of... First of all, Hulk needs things that he benefits from. He doesn't have to be a fucking anchor slave all the whole fucking time. You understand? But it's the same thing also. Tell me why you see two off tanks when you know that the damage is high. A lot of times you're solo tanking. If you want to encourage, you know, two off tanks having a team up, that's fine. But you have to tweak around the numbers that make these guys pick rates so low. You understand? The damage is obnoxious. So if you're not tweaking the numbers for the damage, you gotta give them something. Bro, I was playing, like, I think I played the Hulk and Thing team up is very nice. Like, the extra damage for the Thing is very beautiful. But it's the same thing. Before you know it, that Hulk has to switch off. Somebody has to be a shield tank. The damage is too much. Like, I played a team where, like, there were Hulk Thing, I think. Yeah, and then, like, they held us. I think we pushed them maybe to, is it 0.2 or something? I can't remember, but, like, we pushed, okay. And then they were on defense and they were still on Hulk Thing. I was like, bro, this is about to be a fucking movie. And, like, what do you know? We held them, constantly holding them, constantly shredding them. And before you know, I think one of them switched to Magneto. That's the thing. The two of them were cracked, good players. Like, I felt it. Like, this Hulk and this Thing are good. The thing is, your character ain't really doing shit when there's a Bucky here, bro. Like, that's the thing. You ain't really doing shit, bro, when Hela can fucking stun you back in place and then shoot you. Pew, pew, pew. Before you know it, you're back in stun. Phoenix is sending you right back into it, bro. That's the thing. The damage is too much. The damage is obnoxious in this game. Then again, Hulk, your job, you're trying to disrupt that backline. What backline? The backline that most of the time now is triple support. Like, that's the thing. You do pillow punches and you're trying to pillow punch triple supports. There's a Gambit, an Invisible Woman, and a Cloak and Dagger right there, pocket healing each other while messing you up. So you ain't doing shit. You're literally doing nothing, bro. Before you know it, this other bum ass Elsa is shouting. What's that alt line again? Bro, I just actually forgot her alt line. Yo, I can't remember right now. But like, you get what I'm saying? She does, remind me that alt line. I know that shit is on the top of my head because I hate it so much. I released the God Trucks. What's that? Like, bro, before you know it, she pushes you away and then she grabs you. And then you have a giant hitbox too. So you ain't dodging that shit. And then you're right back in spawn. It's the same thing, bro. Like earlier seasons, Venom and Penny and Spider-Man team up it encouraged 3 things. It encouraged 2 divers. In a time where 1 dive was actually okay. Iron Fist was a menace. Black Panther was the Flash. He had no Rex, but he was still the Flash. Spider-Man was a fucking menace to society. I understood J. Jonah Jameson that point, bro. Spider-Man made my life a living hell because, like I told you, I started playing this game. It's my first hero shooter. Like, I've been playing a shit ton of games over the years. You understand? It's not like I play games a lot, but it's just like I always say in my videos, the country I'm from, like, online gaming only kind of became popular like in the last few years. You understand? So like, I didn't play Overwatch. I didn't play all these Paladins, all these games. A lot of you mentioned in my comments and all that. I didn't play those games. So I have no idea what you're even talking about for some of them. That's why I always ask questions. I'm always like, what's that game? What's that game? You understand? I didn't play those games. You understand? So like, that's the thing. So like, I started with Cloak and Dagger and Punisher. For real. Like, I was getting shredded, bro, by Spider-Man, bro. Every time I'm seeing Spider-Man, bro, I'm fucking shivering in my boots. But that was the thing. I play a lot of games, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. Like, I play competitive games, FIFA, so always wanting to win. You understand? Like, those were the games, plus adventure games I always used to play. Like, I always play, even till now, I always love adventure games, story games. You understand? So like, that I didn't play online games, but I came with that, that competitive spirit. Like, I want to win. So what is going to help me win against this fucking Spider-Man? I started learning Mr. Fantastic when he dropped. Started learning Thing. That's when I started playing tanking slowly. That's why I started realizing, maybe I'm not a support or duelist main. I kind of like Vanguard. I couldn't play, that's how I know that I've gotten way better at the game, as a person, you understand? Because I couldn't play Groot or Doctor Strange when this game first started. Like, when I first started playing this game in season 0. Because like, I didn't like Doctor Strange because I didn't know you are supposed to mix in melee. I think a lot of people didn't know too now. Like, the game was new. I didn't know you're supposed to mix in melee, and I hated his fucking animation reloading shit. Like, bro, that shit annoying. Even till now, it's annoying. Just I know how to do, hide behind cover, hide behind the cart, and all of that. But like, I hated it so much, bro. I just wanted to play, and I ain't trying to do all that. You understand? Then Groot, the same thing. I didn't know you're supposed to use the walls, place it behind people, and use it for attack. I was like, what does this wall do? What does this iron wall do? I didn't know what iron wall does. You understand? So like, of course, it's season 0. We're all new players, so a lot of these things we learn it. As time goes on. Some people that played online games, they had the edge. You understand? Because they knew a lot of these roles. Like I said, I didn't know what strategist, duelist, or Vanguard means. I didn't fucking know what that means until maybe season 1. Like, I didn't know what that means. You understand? So that's the thing. I started learning all these. Dive made me get better at the game. That's how it's supposed to work. Some things are supposed to push. They're supposed to be like diamond in the rough. It's supposed to sharpen it, the best of the best. Then the best are supposed to climb. Then those that refuse to learn are supposed to stay in the lower ranks. That's how it's supposed to work. But because this game wants everybody to keep climbing so that they can keep buying fucking Luna Snow Ashy skins. Okay, sorry, it's not really Luna anymore. It's Psylocke, so we can, they can start gooning to her thighs. You gotta make them feel good. Companies need money. And it's a free-to-play game, so everybody gotta feel good. And it's at your expense. That's the thing. You understand? That thing encouraged three things. It encouraged Vanguard, Venom playing with, dive duelist Spider-Man. So that's 2 dives. Then Penny holding the point with the mines. As people still don't shoot mines now, imagine then, bro. Even I didn't shoot mines, bro. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I think that was when I played Penny the most. Because I checked my Penny. I'm on Centurion Penny, and I haven't played Penny in like seasons. I think it was those seasons. I played Penny like season 0. No, not seasons. I think it was maybe season 1 to season 2. Like those season 1, 1.5, 2, I had so much fun with Penny. That was where I think I played Penny to Centurion. Like, bro, Penny was fucking fun. Nobody knew how to fucking shoot nests. And I didn't even know how to place it well, really. But like, it's just that niggas didn't fucking shoot this thing. So just keep webbing up motherfuckers, keep throwing mines on the ground, and you keep blowing people up. Like, the shit was beautiful. So like, Penny was fun. Like, it's fun. You understand? But so imagine Penny then. People didn't shoot mines. Then you also had the team up to save yourself. Spider-Man had that team up. That combo was electric. You understand? So now it encouraged 3 select characters that were cracked. Venom diving with Spider-Man. He holds them together. Spider-Man does his thing, and he does the cleanup. It was beautiful. You understand? I think Captain America and Thor, I don't really know what that team up is, because even till today, I don't really play those characters. So like, even then, I fucking didn't even know that was a team up. The team up that I remember the most, because I was a Punisher main, was that armor overload. Oh my goodness. Once Rocket throws that thing on, because I also played Rocket Raccoon. Once Rocket throws that thing on the ground, just shredding constantly, bro. That shit was beautiful. Like, that shit was absolutely beautiful. There's so many characters, and like, I'm in Lord Bucky now, but like, I couldn't really play Bucky then, because I used to see clips of people constantly using his ult, but I was always confused. How do I do this? Like, how do I do the reload ult? It was maybe around season 2, 2.5 that I realized, oh, first of all, if you want to use this ult, make sure you reduce the person's HP a lot, so that it makes it easier for you to kill them. And once you kill them, with that ult still shining red on their H bar, it reloads the ult. I didn't know that in the earlier season 0, season 1, so we all learn. Understand? But now I'm seeing more BS team-ups. Why the fuck would you give Thing and Hulk a team-up when you know 2 of them? Bro, first of all, you're mostly solo tanking. Second of all, most times if you're seeing 2 tanks, one of them has to be shield tank, bro. The damage is too much. You understand? Like, damage is fucking too much. Why would you reduce Doctor Strange's shield call-up when you know most times he's solo tanking and damage is insane? You didn't increase the cooldowns of the characters that shred his shield, but you're reducing the way he reloads the shield. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Vanguards don't need nerfs, really, bro. Nerf, like, the only Vanguards I can say, like, I'm a Lord Groot, but if you say you want to tweak up Groot's numbers, I'm okay with that. Groot is a beast. Like, he's a fucking beast. It's just you're banning other things that a lot of times people forget to ban Groot. Groot's a fucking menace to society, bro. Like, Groot will mess you up. Magneto can have 1 bubble taken away. Emma didn't need her damage increased. She's already a terror to play against. She didn't need those damage numbers increased. There was no need for that. You understand? So you tweak those numbers. You understand? But if you're tweaking those Vanguards, that's what I'm saying. If you want to tweak those Vanguards, I'm okay. But you have to tweak other things. Reduce the healing. Reduce the damage. Put limitations on triple support. Triple anything. And then you can now go to Vanguards and reduce them. Give them CC immunity. Hulk shield. So if you want me to play Thing and Hulk shield should last longer. So that it can be an actual shield. Like when he does the bubble, it should be like 4 seconds. So he can actually protect himself and his team. He should have some more CC immunity, and he should have a Hulk meter. He's the fucking Incredible Hulk. I don't even play Hulk, but he should get that. The thing, like I've said before, I have a dedicated Thing video. Some people are saying maybe a block. I'm like, maybe, the Thing having a block might look weird. Just give him something like Mr. Fantastic, a hardening mode. Do you guys watch My Hero Academia, the anime? Like Kirishima from there, that's what I think. A hardening mode. When he presses it, his body gets stronger. You can see it visibly. It has more rocks on him. Maybe that's like a 500 HP shield. Boom. He can tank more damage. Suddenly, I can dive better. I can protect my team better. I can take more damage. I can stay in the fight longer. You understand? Venom, like I said in another video I did. Bro, I play Venom. I'm not speaking for all Venom mains, but me personally, I would have no issue you removing his over shield that he gets if you give him like a second swing and a fucking slash animation. Like this Spider-Man 2 just dropped on PSN, so it just made me remember when I played it. Like, bro, playing as Venom, I thought that was what Venom was going to be in this game. He can grab opponents close to him. It's a slash animation. Why would you give the character with a big hitbox that gets CC and slept into oblivion and fucking cooked before he can even make use of the overshield, bro? He's sent back to spawn. Why would you give him a poke animation? Most of my targets as Venom is the backline. So you're mostly diving small hitbox characters. You are a giant hitbox. They are small hitboxes. What the fuck does that mean? Hela has a better stun than his own stun. Look, what the fuck is this game, bro? What is this game? Like, increase the actual slow of that get over here, get back here. That shit should be slow. You understand? If you want to give, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to give melee duelist characters that with poke, if you're going to give poke characters the ability to shoot you from a distance, and when you get close, they have CC and everything to fuck you up even close range, then you should give the characters that come from come close range and do their damage. You should give them a get over here too. You understand? Hulk should be able to throw objects, bro. Any destructible part of the map, I feel there should be a button. You press it at top, he pulls it out, he can aim it and throw it. Not just Wolverine he can throw, like he can actually aim a building. Because that's how he fights too. He carry a car and throw at the villain, the enemy. You understand? The Incredible Hulk should have that. He can fucking pull out a building, so if it's a destructible map, you know that you have to watch out for Hulk fucking throwing debris at you. Easy. You understand? That makes him even more, in the same way Penny is very good on certain maps. It makes Hulk very, very, very good on certain maps. Any destructible shit, bro, once you're near there, maybe it does like 30 damage, so nothing too insane, but maybe he has 2 of it, so 30 damage, 60. Boom, boom. Okay, you think it's only you that can fight close range? I can fight long range too. Same thing. You understand? Increase the shield and everything. Give Venom a kind of get over. You can leave the get over here, but just remove the overshield. Give him 2 swings and a slash ability, and actually make his stun stop enemies. The same way Hela throws her orb in the ground, you're stuck there. The same way if Venom holds you, you should be stuck there. You can increase the cooldowns of it, you know, so he cannot use it all the fucking time, but it should be able to. Then it's a slashing animation. You can reduce the damage, but then it's a slashing animation. So I can actually feel like the fucking Venom. I can feel like the Venom. We are fucking Venom, bro. Like, Venom is just sometimes cartoonishly clownish. Bro, Venom is just free eats sometimes. A good Venom, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, a good Venom is good. But like, bro, the gymnastics you have to do to get Venom to be cracked, bro, I'm telling you, especially against triple support poke slop. Oh my days, bro. Thor is okay. I'm not falling for propaganda. Thor is annoying as hell. Thor is okay. The issue with Thor is just that the same thing with Thing. Like, Thing doesn't really need buffs. You get what I'm saying? He just needs, I wish they can just do this thing, give him that unbreakable form. And I think he's fantastic. He doesn't need any buffs. He doesn't need any buffs. You understand? Thing is fantastic. The issue is the other characters are overtuned. That's the problem with Luna. When Luna went down in the meta, because she is not, even now I don't see a lot of Luna Snow mains like playing her. Because why would you? If Gambit is not banned, you best go Gambit. They buff Cloak and Dagger, and then Invisible Woman is still good. Why would you play Luna Snow? She requires she requires very good aim to get any, value from her kit. So why would you play that when you can just play Gambit Never Folds or Cloak and Dagger heal bot? You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Thing and Thor, they just suffer from the heavy damage in the game and triple support. That's the issue. Nerf other things, they are good. You understand? Doctor Strange is okay too. If you nerf other things, he's okay. It's just other things are so overtuned that he gets bullied a lot of times right now. Like Strange, he's not in a very bad state, but he's just there. I would say Strange is like A+. He's just there. He's not crazy. He's nice. You still need the TP. His damage is better now. It's way better. So but the thing is, Magneto, Groot, and Emma are still S+. So he's A+, so it's like, all right, Penny is situational, Penny is situational. I wouldn't mind them doing something, maybe adding something else with her. They can increase the cooldown of her web, so she's not stunning you every fucking second, so she has to, think, how often does she use the web? Maybe also, reduce, I wouldn't say reduce the HP of, I can't really think of anything for Penny. That's the only one I can think of now. But I feel like they can do some more things with her. Maybe rework the ult to be something else. Maybe the ult that she'll create extra pennies. I don't know. That sounds like a terrible idea. Fuck me. But I don't know, man. Just something else. I don't know. I've not played Penny in a long time. I don't really have anything of Penny in mind. Angela should get her shield back. I don't know. You guys already have a million CCs and fucking stuns. I don't play Angela, but there's no need to nerf her shield, bro. Cap. Team should have some more damage. I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Cap should have some more damage. You have to do 1 million animation cancels to get the same value that Hawkeye. Hela can just do 1 and 2 taps. It's insane. So yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Tank mains, we in for it, bro. We going through a lot. Stay easy. I would advise probably sticking to quick play sometimes, bro. That's the thing that helps. Can't play comp for long. It stresses the mind too much. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.